welcome back to another video. It's Jagger here, and today we are going to be making homemade chocolate. As you can see, we have cocoa powder first on our list. We have softened salted butter. Next we have some sugar, milk, room temperature, and powdered sugar, also known as icing sugar or caster sugar. And finally, water. So today we're going to be making chocolate, and I've got a few ice block trays, as you can see, and rather than using them for ice, you use them for the chocolate. Like you see, these have different shapes. If we have any left over, I'll put them in here, but this will be our main compartment for today. Now, we're going to start off with the instructions, and yes, I am on WikiHow just because I can't remember everything. There's a few steps that we have to do. But method 1 of 2, the cocoa powder. So we take 2 cocoa powder packets. We have to measure one of them because it's a whole cocoa powder packet and another certain amount. So first it says, this method revives the cocoa powder and turns it into an easy-to-make chocolate. So first we need to place water in a pot and keep it below boiling temperature. Now I don't know how much we have to put in. Let me just check. We have to put in 1 cup. Get out our measuring spoons and pour in a cup. There's 1 cup in the pot. And now, safety first, so let's get an oven glove. Here. I'm taking this older one made out of fabric just so it's easier to use on the pot. So guys, it's now at the right temperature and I've switched it off just so that it doesn't go past boiling temperature. And now our next step is to put the cocoa powder into the bowl. So let's open the cocoa powder, and first we need to do 2 cups of this. So let's start off with our first packet. Okay, as you can see, the cocoa powder is open, and we have our cocoa powder there. And now it says we need 2 cups of this stuff. Let's get our measuring cups and pour in 2 cups. Put it over here so we don't spill. It's coming out really slowly, but we'll get there. So let's pack it up. There we go. 1 cup. 2nd cup. Let's get it all out. All of it out. It's not enough. So let's open the other packet. Let's hold that there and cut this one open. There we go. Fresh and open into here. Second cup. So that's all of the cocoa powder you'll need, exactly 2 cups. Next, we will have to combine the cocoa powder and softened butter, put it in this bowl and cream it together with this lovely machine. So let's get the butter out and open the pre-packaging. It also says you should have softened butter, not butter fresh from the fridge, because that can be a bit too hard to cut. So let's make some space here. and take our butter. How much butter will we need? We will need 2 to 3 cups. Oh no, sorry, that's milk. We will need 3 to 4 cups of butter. So let's get out a knife and cut a few pieces, shall we? So let's cut it. Oh yes, we need to clean our cup because we don't want chocolatey butter, even though that's ultimately what we are making. So I will clean this out and I'll see you guys in a second. So guys, I'm back and I have cleaned the cup and ready to put the butter in. Now I've cut it in half because I've seen how much butter there is in this, and there's 250 grams or 250 milliliters. Now this is the amount of butter we will need, and then another 25 milligrams or grams that we will need with this teaspoon. Well, half a teaspoon. Now let's take out our first piece of butter. It's quite stuck to the bottom here, but here's our big piece of butter that we will cut into pieces. Our first piece, our second piece, and our third piece. And now we will take half a teaspoon. So let's just take a very small amount over here. Even that is too much, so it's just a tiny amount. So let's cut that off there. That is the amount we will need. And then we can take this out and put that down in there. Now all we need to do is mix. Guys, this is a very messy mixture, and I think if we mix it with this, it's going to splatter everywhere here, and we don't want to dirty our instructions. So I think we're going to move over there to mix it. So let's move over here. I'll see you guys in a second because this might take some time. Guys, unfortunately I couldn't use this machine because when I put it in, even on the lowest setting, it was just spraying all the cocoa powder everywhere. So instead I'm going to have to do it manually. So mix this all, cut this up. Guys, this is going to take a while because I have to turn it into a paste. So I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, we're back and we have our mixed paste here, and the next instruction is to pour this into the hot water. So I'm going to use a spoon for ease of use and spoon up some of this paste. There we go. Put some in. This paste is tough, but remember all you need is a cup of water in your boiling hot water bowl. Let's get another one. I'll use a knife instead to get it out of the spoon. So let's use a knife, get all of this stuff in there. The mixture into the pot. And now I am going to be getting a wooden spoon and stirring the mixture in the hot water. So let's turn the gas stove on. Now we're going to leave on low and start mixing. Let's wait for it to heat just a little bit and mix it. Oh yes, and I should actually be using this oven glove to mix.
Let's mix this up.
As you can see, we have a thick chocolatey paste that I'll keep stirring till utterly smooth and ready to be added to the ice cube containers. Guys, I'll see you in a second. There's a little more stirring that I have to do. Bye. Guys, I'm back and I have mixed the chocolate into a fine runny paste, ready to be used later. But now we're going to move on and sift the icing sugar so our chocolate actually has some sweetness in it. So let's open the packet. And this one I think is easier than opening the cocoa powder because it has a Ziploc mechanism on it. There we go. There. Now we're meant to sift about. Guys, I've looked at the instructions and the instructions say we need a quarter of a cup. And I don't have a quarter of a cup, so I'll just use half a cup, which is a quarter. So here we have our icing sugar, and let's pour it in. A little bit more. I think that's about half. And now let's pour it in. And sift. So we have minimal lumps. Wait for the sift. Okay. As you can see, the little balls there are collecting together with sugar, which is why we can't sift them through. We don't want chunks in our chocolate. It's almost done sieving. Okay, we're done, and we have a bowl of sifted icing sugar, or powdered sugar, as it's also known. Now, what we need to do is, next we have to put the caster sugar into the chocolate mix. So let's pour it in. Is that all of it? Just get a little more. Okay. Now we need to mix it. As you can see, there is the powder in the chocolate mix, and we now need to mix it together. I'll see you guys when I've done that. Guys, I'm back, and I have stirred in all the icing sugar, and the next step is to put 3 cups of milk in this mixture. So the milk is over here, and we will start putting our cups in. So we have our first cup, we have our second cup, and finally we have our third cup. As you can see here, the milk is kind of changing colour and contrasting with the mixture. But now we just need to mix it and stir it all together. As you can see, it's going brown and more brown and more brown. But I'll see you guys after I'm finished mixing this. Guys, as you can see, we have the gas on heating it while it mixes. If you choose to use 3 cups, you will need to heat it up again so that it gets thicker and warmer. But after that, it should be fine. If you choose to use 2 cups, it will be better. It will be easier. But I've chosen to use 3 cups. So all we need to do is keep stirring and with the gas on a low temperature. Okay guys, I am back and I have stirred it and I'm going to let it cool so it can thicken while it cools. Now I'm going to leave this here and I'll see you guys in a second. So guys, I'm back and I have stirred the chocolate and let it cool. And as you can see, we have our chocolatey, saucy paste that we're going to be putting in the fridge overnight to turn into chocolate. Now I have a ladle here to put them into the ice cube trays to form the chocolate. And I've put a few hazelnuts in just to make some hazelnuts and coated chocolate. And let's take our first ladle. Let's just do that. Let's pour our first bit of chocolate there, making a bit of a mess, but as you can see, you want to fill it right to the top. And our next chocolate, and our last one. So as you can see, about 1 ladleful of the size will give you 3 blocks of chocolate. And I think we're going to have some left over from, even though we have all of these, we're going to have some left over because there's a lot of chocolate in here. But I'm going to fill these up, guys, and I'll see you in a second. Guys, I've filled this one up and the other one, which I've put in the fridge already. And now I'm going to be putting the second one in. I have to be very careful not to spill at all, so we don't mess up the wooden floors. So we're going very slowly. And these hazelnuts that we put in earlier bolt to the top. Slowly but surely, they are placed in the fridge. And now we just have one more to do that I will do myself and put in, and I'll get back to you in the morning. See you guys in the morning. Okay guys, we're back and I have left the chocolates in the fridge overnight, and I did switch them from the fridge to the freezer because I looked back on the instructions and we were meant to put them in the freezer, just to let you know, so that we can so that they harden quicker. So let's take out the first tray, and it's just a bit iced over, but as you can see, it's almost a bar of chocolate and it's 100% solid. For the second tray, the ice is completely solid, fresh and cold, and you can see our hazelnuts bobbed up a bit, but that's okay. And then for the last tray, which was the blue multicolored tray, we have the shapes which are all ready to go to be eaten. These are all 3 trays of the chocolates, and they are good, healthy, and ready to eat. So let's take one out. They're quite frozen shut. I think I'll get a knife and try to open it, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've been cutting out and I've been loosening it, and it's ready to pop out. Now, as you can see, we have the cut piece that has been removed from the tray and is ready to eat. So let's take a bite. Delicious. That's really good. taste the sweetness and the cocoa powder all in it. It's really delicious. But guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you can make chocolate bars for your own one day. And thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. I'll do all three if you want. But thank you for watching, and bye!